Good morning, and welcome back to the Haven Financial Group radio show. I'm Larry Kalvig, founder and CEO of the Haven Financial Group. On with Kyle Thomas today, certified financial planner on the investment team at Haven Financial Group. And Kim, talking through a lot of these retirement topics, trying to calm some of the fear that's out there, even though it's difficult to do because if we never turn off social media and the news, how do we ever get away from all the negativity? And I loved what you said. Let's just go for a walk. It makes perfect sense.
It really, really does. And in fact, that's my way of getting away from it for sure. Kyle, it's so great to have you with us. And we've been talking about some of the things that in these volatile times that you talk to your clients about and ways to maybe alleviate some of the stress and keep these portfolios moving forward. We want to talk about annuities. Larry and I talk about annuities pretty frequently. Let's get your stance on annuities, exactly what they are and how you think they work.
Yeah, so there are many different types of annuities. And one of the biggest ideas of them is that they provide income for people. So it's a pension-like benefit that you can purchase. Mm-hmm. The other type of annuity is a fixed annuity or a fixed index annuity. And that's an annuity that acts like a CD in a way. And it provides interest to you or credits you based on an index. So those are kind of the two main types. There's variable annuities as well. We won't focus on those because short story, we're not a fan of those. They're mm-hmm. higher fees. And they just don't provide the type of benefit that those fees, say that they should, right? But the income and stability type of annuities, those are the ones that are more common in our practice, and specifically the fixed index annuities, right? So there's some great interest rate products out there right now with these higher interest rates, and that's something that we are absolutely implementing into portfolios right now. Given the times that we're seeing in the market.
So I'm assuming that the income, obviously, and that sort of guarantee that is why people should consider annuities.
If I could jump in here, Kim. Mm-hmm. First of all, let's go back to the fundamentals. And before I do, let's just face it, there's a lot of financial marketing in our industry, and I get it, and that's perfectly okay. Some listeners may have seen the back of a local newspaper that's been advertised for quite a few years. I haven't seen it recently, but I might have missed it. Actually, I don't get the newspaper anymore. That's probably why I haven't seen it. But anyways, back page of the Star Trib. I hate annuities and you should too. Or other ads like that. Right. Or, well, I was told that annuities are bad. Well, first of all, consider the source. Does everybody need annuities? Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. Can they be part of an effective portfolio, an effective balanced portfolio? They absolutely can. However, all annuities are through an insurance company. All annuities. They are a contract that has a term to it. Kyle mentioned there's 4 types. I've mentioned it before. There's immediate, variable, fixed, and fixed index. Again, they're all through insurance companies because all annuities are. Right. They act differently. We mentioned and we have mentioned that they can be used for income. They absolutely can for a guaranteed lifetime income stream. Understand the specifics of the one that you're looking and how it works. Understand the word annuitization. Do you give up control of your money? These are all really good questions that you should be asking. But they don't have to be used for income. If you maybe have a pension and Social Security, you don't need income. There always been known annuities are for income. Not today. In 2025, annuities are oftentimes, and we use it more so for accumulation purposes, where you can't lose any principal. You don't have to pay a fee at all. Mm-hmm. And you can get some very good growth. And those that are in them right now, when the market's volatile, they haven't lost a penny. They haven't maybe made anything, but they can be used for accumulation. I'll just add, they also can be used for legacy planning. Mm-hmm. Hey, I don't really need this money. I don't want to risk it, but I want to have it grow for legacy for my kids or grandkids. They can be used for that. Earlier we talked about they can be used for long-term care insurance. Mm-hmm. So annuities, just understand the types. What do you need it for if Do you need it at all? Does it fit into your overall portfolio strategy? And if so, why and how? And then make sure somebody's showing you all of them that are out there. We only work with A-rated companies. We want those that have been around a long time and those that are reputable. Mm-hmm. We don't want our name attached to any company that doesn't have a good reputation. So these are the important things to be asking. Again, nobody has to have an annuity, but they can be very effective, but they have to be doing what they need to be doing for you, the investor.
Are there tax advantages to annuities?
There can be, and there can be tax disadvantages. Of course, IRAs or Roth IRAs, they're always deferred no matter what they're in anyways. Mm-hmm. But if you can have a non-qualified investment, and if it's in an annuity, that it will grow tax deferred. However, that could be an advantage or it could be a disadvantage, because when taken out of that non-qualified annuity, that's now going to be taxed at ordinary income tax rates, where if it wasn't, it would be taxed at capital gains tax rates, which are obviously different brackets. Now we're back to the tax conversation. So you notice how all this is intertwined? These conversations all go together, and it should all be part of your retirement planning conversation. They all go together, and I've said it many times, there should be coordination. And if there's no coordination, well, we know what the opposite of that means, and that's probably not good.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you one last question about them. Can they be customized?
They're made by insurance companies, mm-hmm. and there's different features. So there's pretty much anything out there that you could possibly get. Right. And then always be aware of costs. I'm always cost aware. So many times people have one of those that has much higher cost to it, and don't let somebody sell you something just to sell you something. Salesmen sell something you maybe don't need. Right. Understand why it can be an effective investment tool in your portfolio. That's my advice.
All right. If you have interest in possibly an annuity, or if you just need some questions answered, or you have a portfolio that you'd like someone to look over, or you just need a partner in planning for your retirement, all of the above, 612-504-8400. That is the number. That's how you reach the folks at Haven Financial Group. It's 612-504-8400. You can also go to havenfinancialgroup.com. Larry, when they go there, they can learn about some of these educational seminars. Will there be one on annuities anytime soon?
There should be. Go to the site, because to be honest with you, my wife, the office manager, makes the schedule, and I don't know where she has me and when. I'm just told when to be there. But yeah, we're going to have another one. And we teach Social Security and tax, investment classes, wills, trusts, and legacy planning, all about education. We're very big into education. In all 10 years that we've been here, we've never shied away from it, but we've just encouraged it. Workbooks are provided at every class. There's no cost. There's no catch. We're not there to sell you anything. We're there to educate you.
havenfinancialgroup.com. That's where you can learn more about those educational seminars. Up next, emotional financial decisions can derail your retirement. We've talked a little bit about that already, but we'll take a look at that a little bit further. Kyle Thomas is with us, certified financial planner. They're at Haven Financial Group's investment team. Stay with us, everyone. You're listening to the Haven Financial Group radio show.